Good morning. It is either day 3 or day 4 of the Bolaven loop. We can't figure it out, but it's groovy. It's not super hot today. We've just woken up in our little bamboo hut next to the river. We're gonna go get some breakfast, and then today we are heading towards. Where are we heading towards?
Tadfiak.
Tadfiak. It's quite far. It's like 70 k's.
I don't know,
Something like that, about 70 k's. So we might go all the way there, we might not, we might find a really pretty spot and just end up staying there. That's the thing with this place, is like you have a plan to go somewhere and you start heading there and then you see something pretty and you stop and then you end up there for 2 days or 5 months. I'm gonna pack up the bike and get on the road. So we just stopped to get some fuel. We're probably only like 30 k's out of town. And look what Lucy's found in a box. So many puppies.
They're so soft.
Yeah, man, we're gonna jump back on the road now. It's still got like another 50 k's or something, 60 k's, maybe even more. And the bike seems to be working today. Seems to be running a little bit hot, like it's revving super loud. I've turned the revs down, I've turned the idle pin down a little bit. It still seems to be revving super hard. So hopefully it all stays in one piece till we get there. You found one you want to keep?
You can't see him because his brother or sister is sitting on top of him. But this little
he
one
hasn't got a
with
string
the-
around his neck.
No, so he's free.
Which means he's free for the pickings. We just arrived in Tadfiak, way quicker than we thought we would, about 2 and a bit hours. And it's really nice. We're at this place called P&S Garden. Supposedly it's supposed to have a campsite, which would be awesome. We can put our hammocks up and chill. Check how pretty this is. How's this? It's right on the edge of the water. And there's supposed to be a waterfall somewhere. So we're going to take a look around. Hopefully they've got some dank coffee. Have a cup of coffee and chill in a waterfall. That would be a good day. How crazy is this place? There's just like little waterfalls everywhere. People are swimming in them. How's it, brother? They got like tubes and kayaks everywhere, just like in the pools. Super cool. Just this like dope platform going through the jungle. Really, really cool. I love how there's just like loads of little waterfalls and pools to play in. God, this is a trek. This counts as jungle trekking, bro. We've been walking for miles, mate. This is jungle trekking. Which way are we going? Waterfall or the forest protect area? That sounds like it'd be quite cool. But I think we're going this way first. This is mental. Just pop down here. So crazy, this place is so hidden, like you wouldn't even see it. See them hectic spot. I don't think this is actually Tadfiak Waterfall, this is another one. No. Sicko. Let's go this way. This is the spirit house that was on the sign. It's quite cute. And what we were just walking through now has been the protected forest. So this is all the protected forest. It is real pretty. It's nice. It's really nice here. I think we might try and stay here for a night, possibly 2. I could do with just chilling, just for a day. Although I can't really say much because I've just been chilling now for nearly 2 months. So I guess one more day can't hurt. Let's see. So just come up into the restaurant of this place, or the little cafe, and it is absolutely stunning. Homie over here has a proper coffee machine. So the coffee is gonna be legit. And over here, well, this is just sick. This is where you sit and have your morning coffee. How's that? Banana trees everywhere. They got like little planks, bridges going across the water. I think I saw a hammock spot over there. And more spots to just sit and have a breakfast, man. This is so cool. It looks like there's a little hammock spot across the river. We're gonna go check it out. But here's the way across the river. Sketchy. I love it in the middle of these little rivers. So great. There's something so soothing about flowing water, especially when it's flowing in all kinds of directions. Oh, this one goes under the water. This looks like it would be such a sick spot to hammock. Just between that river and that one. There's Lucy up in the thing. I think we decided we're going to put our hammock underneath this tonight. There's a nice little spot to sit. And this is a great spot to just look out. To wake up in the morning looking at all of this. So awesome being in the jungle. Although somebody is playing some serious taxi techno, which is not really my thing. How's that for a paddling spot? How is it? So many spiders?
Yeah.
Oh, what, over there?
Yeah.
Can't see them on the camera, mate. Paddle, paddle, paddle. That's the tubing spot of the day, bro. This place is awesome. I think we're just gonna drink beer and float around in the river for the rest of the day. Just sit on a tube and float down the river. Just try not to go off the little waterfalls, we'll be fine.
Good job.
We're just going to go try and find some food. It looks like there's a little island over here in the middle of the river. The colour of this water is so ridiculous. It's so clear. I love it. But yeah, there's a little island over here called like something salad island. Or maybe it just said something about a salad. I'm not sure. But this place is cool. This does look like a little old abandoned campsite. Really cool. There are some truly beautiful spots around here. Everywhere you go is just another cracking spot. So here we are on Salad Island. And look where we just like popped out. I want to jump off here so bad, but it doesn't look deep at all. Definitely don't. So after a day of waking up by the river and driving 90 k's to another river, and then spending all afternoon chilling in the river, floating around in little mini waterfalls and stuff, I think we're just going to cook some food and go to sleep pretty soon, because we're going to try and wake up early tomorrow and go further. Definitely a spot to check out if you are doing the Bolaven loop It's 90 k's south east of Tadlow, and seriously just as beautiful. A lot of people that do this route, or that do this Bolaven loop, they go up to Tadlow, and then there's like a road that goes directly south all the way back down to Pak Song. And if you do that, you are missing out. This is like an extra 100 k's maybe a little bit more than that, maybe an extra 250 kilometers. Definitely worth it. Definitely one of the more beautiful parts of the drive. Lots of mountains and stuff. All right, but yeah, we just got our hammock up underneath here. We're just gonna have a nice sleep there, wake up by the water, and then we'll head on in the morning. Good morning, guys. How's it going? Waking up in another stunning place. Well, waking up in the place we went to bed last night, which is in Tadfiak at P&S Garden. This is the morning scene. Yeah, just hammocks right here. And the sound of the rushing river. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about some of the ways that we've been like saving weight, because we had so much stuff on the bike before, and now we don't have so much stuff on the bike for this trip, and it makes such a big difference. And I want to talk about one of the ways we've been saving weight. One of them was we have quite a big stove. So cooking is, well, you got to cook, so you got to eat. But now to save weight, what we've done is we've got rid of the stove. So we just have this little tin can underneath with some holes in it. And then you can buy this alcohol from the pharmacies for really cheap. And you just, a little bit of alcohol in the tin can, light it with a lighter, and it will cook your food. It's a little bit slower than a stove. You can't really control the flame, it's just a flame. It just does what it does, and you just get the food. And it takes a little bit longer, but it's definitely worth saving the weight and all of the extra space on the bike. And it's just good stuff to like cook stuff in different ways. Cook it on fire, cook it on a stove, cook it on a little tin can with alcohol in it. Yeah. We're gonna hit the road in a minute. I'm gonna eat my eggs, and then we're gonna hit the road. The bike is all packed up. Lucy's all got a helmet on and stuff. And we're gonna go like 2-3 k's down the road to the, what is it called? Tadfiak Waterfall. Yeah, just down the road. We're gonna go check it out. So Tadfiak Waterfall, it's quite pretty. We don't have to pay to come in, but I feel like it is just more, it's waterfalling down a rock, innit? But they said that Laos was the land of 1 million elephants, and we've seen one elephant and it was chained up. So we've seen thousands of waterfalls, little ones, big ones. I think it's the land of 1,000 waterfalls, really. The land of 1 million waterfalls is probably more like it, because there is a lot. But yeah, this one's pretty. I don't know. I feel like we've seen prettier in the last couple of days. Tadlow was absolutely like ridiculous. The thing was like I don't know, 50 meters tall and pumping millions of tons of water. Whereas this one kind of looks like someone's water feature in their garden. They look pretty. Like a water feature. I think we're probably just gonna explore around here for a little bit, not too long, because it's almost midday. We've got to hit the road. But yeah, let's have a little look around here, and then we'll get going. We wanted to go up those mountains. We wanted to walk up it, but the guy was saying there's loads of unexploded bombs and landmines, and you can't go up there because, yeah, you might not come down, or you might come down without some legs, which sucks because it is stunning. It is stunning over there. We're like 10 k's down the road from where we started in Tadfiak, and we've just come around the corner into this valley, and it is ridiculous. Check out this valley. We're literally just standing at the top of it. We've got a bit of a long drive down there, but good lord, look at that. I feel like I'm in Jurassic Park. or like the King Kong mountain area. Absolute madness. We were given a map by a tourist who was given a map by a tour company, and there was a big X over this place where we're standing now, and it says do not stop, because tourists were attacked with machetes here 6 months ago. But we got a machete of our own in the bag, and I can't see anyone else here, so I think we'll be okay. This is ridiculous. I wish I could just put my hammock up here on the side of the road and chill, but maybe we shouldn't.
18 kilometers.
18 kilometers. Cool. Well, I've got some gnarly sun today since the last clip. We've pulled up to Tadfiak Waterfall. It's supposed to be the biggest and most beautiful. And we've got to the, like, where you go down, you start walking down into the valley to see it. And this family has basically just built a house and a fence across the entrance. And they say you've got to pay 40,000 to go down there. 40,000 is like £1 each, that's £2, which is extortionate to see some water fall off a hill. But yeah, so basically we just parked up 5 minutes down the road, and we're just going to try and walk through. We're walking down these little paths between the rice paddies and between the farms to try and see if we can find the river, because it is supposed to be beautiful. And we are just like, actually I can hear water falling. I didn't have to pay for it. But yeah, I think £1 each is a bit much, when last night we literally paid 75p to stay, to camp in one of the most beautiful places I have done in a really long time. So yeah, more money saving tips coming from somewhere deep in the mountains in Laos. We did not make it to the really big waterfall. We are just chilling by the river. It is a really nice spot just to cool off and chill. But yeah, it's pretty dodgy walking through the jungle trying to find that other one, right, the big one. So I think we're just going to keep driving, heading towards Plateau, and then yeah, apparently there's a couple of nice places just after it, and there's also a coffee farm, Mystic Mountain, which is relatively close there that we want to head to. So we're just going to keep heading down the road and we'll see where we end up, because we don't really have a plan. Just head west from here, yeah. Just keep driving west, man. We've just arrived in Plateau, and we pulled up to this place called the 1971 Cafe, and it is super gnarly. They have all of these old bullets and like tank shells outside, and all of these bombs here, and bombs hanging from the ceiling. Laos is the most bombed country in history. They dig up all of these unexploded bombs everywhere, all around the country. If you want to start a business here, you need to go through a whole bunch of red tape and demine the area. These are all the shells from the tanks. Monsters. Loads of unexploded bombs. Look at that. That thing's like taller than a person. And this just looks like a big old cannon. Or maybe this is what they were shooting them out of. I mean, that is definitely an airplane engine. That is ridiculous. Holy crap. Mental. So yeah, during the Vietnam-American War, Laos was like the sort of go-between. It was along the Ho Chi Minh Trail. Like the Viet Cong would sort of come over the border into Laos and go down and go back into Vietnam. So America bombed America bombed Laos like crazy. And they never admitted to dropping a single bomb here. Pretty sure that's how the story goes. I'll Google it later on. Pretty sure they said they never dropped anything here. Yeah. All of these are American. Oh well. Good job, America. But yeah, we're gonna try to find somewhere to stay. It's so cold now. My body's so confused because I'm like sunburnt as hell and I've got goosebumps at the same time. So yeah, I'm a little bit confused. But we're gonna try and find somewhere to stay, have some coffee, hang out, and yeah, see where we end up later. All of these bombs, all these literally say US Air Force on them. And this one has been shot down. So that is definitely an anti-aircraft gun. That's probably the engine of the bugger they shot down. This is crazy, man. And then yeah, these are all the bombs that were on the plane that probably got shot. Like they shot through the plane and this was on it. But that's mental. We're literally driving at like 5 or 10 kilometers an hour because you can't see and the road is ruined. We made it. Don't know how.
Some more sketchy roads.
Oh my god. Hang on. Oh god. Hill climb event complete. We have made it to Mystic Mountain. And I have changed my clothes because I was freezing. On their sunset spot right now. And when you see this view, this is ridiculous. This is the view from the top of the Mystic Mountain. You can see so much of Laos. Or so much of the Bolaven Loop even. I reckon the sunset's going to be gnarly from here. They've got so many of these little platforms and there's like a fireplace over there and there's another fireplace down there and bathrooms and stuff up here. I bet it would be quite a hike to get up here, and it is freezing. This is the coldest I have been since arriving in Southeast Asia. Freezing! Why is it so cold? I've got goosebumps. I don't know how I feel about it, but yeah, gonna chill up on the hill, watch the sunset, waiting for the owner to come back. Hopefully he's gonna let us put our hammocks up. Hopefully he's not gonna charge us an arm and a leg. Maybe we can help out a little bit. Maybe we can help him pick some coffee. This is a massive coffee plantation as well. Eh? We'll get a clip of it tomorrow, but it is absolutely massive. We drove through it for like 5-10 minutes to get up on top of this hill, and we drove up the steepest hill, the steepest track ever. The bike was screaming. We were in first gear the whole way. But yeah, I think we're just gonna chill here with these mystic mountains in the background and enjoy the sunset. Yeah, man. Stay grooving, moving, all kinds of things. Yeah.